of Peak 7 located, as the name suggests, on the scenic shores of Peak 7, right?
Yes, just steps from the Independence chairlift.
It's a 5-star resort, you know.
I do know.
Yeah.
It is a 5-star resort.
Yeah, I love that about it. I love
Yeah,
that,
and what that means for people is, you know, the amenities around property, the amenities in your room, just a few of the amenities on property, indoor, outdoor aquatics, which are great. I mean, even when it was really cold out, that steam was rising up in those hot tubs and even pools.
When you say outdoors, it's heated.
It's heated,
Yeah.
so that's huge,
Yeah.
obviously, year-round. We need that up here. We can't really bank on the
Yeah, because
sun
if it's
heating us
not
up.
heated, nothing is huge. Now that's located right there.
Touche.
Yeah. Also, you have indoor, outdoor aquatics. You have a restaurant on site.
Movie theaters.
Movie theaters.
4 movie theaters on site. Blu-ray, in HD theater, or excuse me, not HD, 3D theater, HD too.
And you know what? It really makes sense in this time of fiscal prudence. Owning a place that you have to pay taxes for 52 weeks a year, maintenance, all sorts of utilities. It's best. It makes a lot of sense to this, interval ownership, timeshare, if you will. You buy the weeks, the specific weeks you might want to use. But if you don't want to use them, you trade them out to some place all over the world.
Right, and that's, I mean, you touched on it. That's why we have done so well in the past, because of, you know, people not wanting to spend millions of dollars to have a place sit empty for most of the year, and then you have a company that's going to take care of that lodging facility and keep it that 5-star quality for you. And then hopefully as things turn the corner, we're still going to do well, because people always want to take a vacation.
Sure.
And this is a vacation that's guaranteed year after year. So you can come and relax with your family in Breckenridge, or like you mentioned, you can travel around the world to 2,800 different destinations all over.
I mean, if you have champagne taste on a beer budget, a lot of times what you can afford for year-round digs is not something that you'd prefer to stay. You want something opulent. That's where this comes in. And now let's talk a little bit about how someone can learn more about the property and the incentives for doing just that.
Sure. The gondola ride is always a nice way to relax and kind of take the full view in right before it turns left to the south.
To the south, yep.
To the south, you want to get off. I think it's the second stop.
Second stop,
Second stop. I don't get on the gondola a lot.
No.
Obviously. No, it's a great ride up there. And then we have a sales gallery free. We have a sales gallery right on property. That way you can really take in the whole deal.
Yeah.
But if you're walking around Main Street, we also have a sales center right on the center of Main, 100 South Main Street, corner of Lincoln and Main Street.
Okay, now, and to take that to us, like 120 minutes.
Ish.
Yeah,
sure. It depends on your level of interest.
Yes.
You know, like hopefully if you're coming in and you're stopping in to see us, you have an interest in the property, and a lot of that time is not sitting at a table; it's looking at the property.
Around.
Right.
And to do that, you get an incentive.
You do. You get money to spend in town in this mountain vibe, beautiful Breckenridge.
Sure.
It's a great place to spend.
Or starting January 1st, some of our fine dispensaries here in
Absolutely. And we also
What
are
was
doing,
the question?
I know. I totally veered off. All I'm thinking about is
Okay.
champagne, toast, ribbon cutting.
Yeah, sure.
And then ski lift tickets.
Oh, do you
That's
get
huge.
lift tickets too, maybe?
Yes, we're doing that deal as
Cool.
long as the tickets last. So
Yeah,
it's definitely
all right.
something, if you're watching now, you want to take advantage of, because they're obviously always limited.
Grand Lodge of Peak 7 is located on the scenic shores of Peak 7, right at the base of the Independence Lift. But I'd be amiss if I didn't talk about you're building another project to the south, closer to Peak 8.
Right. Yes.
What's that going to be called?
We don't know. Look at you. You're drilling me.
Really?
I'm
Well-
not really sure yet.
Okay. all right.
I kind of know
maybe
that.
I'll talk to
We're
someone
gonna
that
keep
works
an
for the company.
Or someone who knows not to say anything yet.
yeah.
We're
Oh, it's a secret.
It's a secret.
Yeah, all right,
Yeah.
cool, all
So we want people to check out Grand Lodge. We have a lot of inventory
Yeah,
still to
okay.
sell, but
All
we're
right.
looking forward to our new property. So not only could you be an awesome owner of Grand Lodge and our other 2 properties, Grand Timber and Gold Point,
Yep.
but maybe a future one as well. Name to be determined or to be disclosed later.
All right, cool.
you, little politician.
I'm at the edge of my seat. I'm at the edge, if I had a seat. Hey, you got to check out the Grand Lodge at Peak 7. The number's on the screen, and also kind of a added benefit for doing business with these folks is they give back they give back like crazy people to the community. Sponsored our new soon-to-be new library and community center. Have kind of thrown money at our nonprofits. They give back to the community. They're locally run and owned and operated business. Hire cool people like Aubrey. So it's a feel
People that may work there.
Yeah, and that may work there. Know the names and stuff.
Right.
So it's a beautiful thing. Well, thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah. How was Thanksgiving? Okay.
It was good.
Yeah?
I cooked and everyone survived.
All right,
So,
that's always a good thing.
Score.
We'll be back with more. You're watching Summit Sunrise here at Mountain Vibes, so stay with us.